So my system, it's like excuse me, and if I'm given a script, I spoke to some of you today about this already. I read the script with a tape recorder on, iPhone, whatever. And if something in the script calls my attention and it becomes a musical idea, I record it, Then I watch the movie, and many times, before I become the musician for the movie, I want to be a very well-educated spectator for the movie. So I watch the movie many, many, many times without music, temp music. I watch it many, many times without dialogue. And I learn the pace of the cutting that the picture editor and the director chose. And where I feel at places that because there is a certain continuity, a certain common thing about the way they cut from scene to scene, then I discover that there is a style. And how can I contribute to the pace and the storytelling of it? Only then I grab the iPhone and I say, oh, that melody may apply, let's see. So then I write a very long piece of music that has that melody or those melodies in many different ways. And when that is done, I cut it and put all over the movie and see truly if that melody that it's so perfect in the beginning, really is perfect in the very end, And if I'm convinced that it is, then I know that I'm in for a great journey, because that's what we are required to do. It's almost like giving different personalities to the same person kind of thing, the melody being the person. So that's how I go about it with learning the movie. There are certain things that I do. I record our meetings. I film the meetings with the filmmakers, and then I cut the audio of what we discussed throughout the whole picture during the spotting sessions. And I add that movie file to each one of the sessions that I'm going to create in Logic for the movie. So if there are 65 cues, there will be 65 little movies of our conversations about each one of those scenes. So if it's a movie like Despicable Me or The Minions now, I'm doing The Minions now, we started in October last year. So if I need to remind myself or remind the filmmakers of certain things that they said or I said, mostly they said, that shouldn't be forgotten. So I just go to that source, and I start from there.